What's poppin', my friends? Hunter, Riley, Carlos. I don't remember who else wanted to learn how to speedbridge, so like, yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna be teaching you boys how to speedbridge. What you want to do? Go onto a single player world, or you know, whatever floats your boat. I'm gonna turn down this music a little bit just because it's loud for me. All right. Go into a single player world. Go on to hypixel.net. Go into housing. I've built myself a little bit of a, you know, a Bed Wars map because most people want to learn how to speedbridge for the purposes of playing Bed Wars. So, Iron Gen, Diamond Gen, Emerald Gen. We're going to start off by learning how to just normal speedbridge, which is like this. Like this. Turning. Just a straight speedbridge. And yeah, so that's going to be the first one. Second one will be Criss-Cross Speedbridging, which is this. And then the third one, I'll go down here, is going to be Staircase Speedbridging. Staircase Speedbridging is good to combine with straight speedbridging when an enemy is like, you know, is right here, you're here. If you were to bridge a little closer, he's able to hit you off the edge. Maybe kill himself, depending on how much of a cuck he is. We don't want that, alright? So, you get here, you can just bridge over him, and then just, boom. What is he going to do now? Now, you could be an absolute dickhead. Boom, boom, kill yourself, kill him. But, I mean, we aren't about that life, right? But yeah, so, staircase speed bridging, normal speed bridging, crisscross speed bridging. In the description, there will be timestamps for this one, and that one. Alright, first, we're going to start with the normal speed bridging, which is this. Now, to even be able to start with this, you want to not even begin with this. You want to go down here, or in your world, you want to just build a little thing like this. Make sure it's not straight. Make sure it's straight. No, it can't be 2x2, just because speed bridging with 2x2s is really difficult because you kind of move when you're speed bridging. Like, of course you move, but you kind of move to the side. So if you were to start here, especially at the start, you'll begin to move over here, and then it kind of messes up because then you can walk on this side. So definitely make sure that you've got a 1x1 bridge, just like this. You don't even have to speed bridge or anything. You could just start like this, just so it's walkable. And you wanna learn just how to get used to letting go of shift or sneak. My bad. Shift is my sneak button. Whatever yours is, you just want to get used to letting go of sneak and quickly placing it back. So you aim in the block, and the moment you walk off, let go of sneak and click sneak again. So it would look like this. Alright, I don't know why I went in there. So it would look like this. And you just want to keep doing this until you feel comfortable with just constantly doing this. You know, even do this, but doing this does not help you at all. Because at the same time, practicing, well, the moment you let it go, the moment you walk off this, you walk and you let go of sneak and press sneak again. So just spamming the sneak button isn't going to teach you anything. Just doing this, other than, you know, letting your pinky get used to pressing sneak. But I'm pretty sure everyone knows how to press sneak. So you want to walk off the edge, let go of sneak, and quickly press sneak before you hit the edge. So it would look like. So at the same time, on this block, you've let go, and then you've quickly pressed sneak again before you walk off the edge. If you were to walk off the edge, it would look like this. So you just want to get comfortable of getting used to just constantly clicking sneak up and down and up and down. Doesn't matter if you move 2 blocks down, because even starting to speed bridge like this is faster than anyone who isn't speed bridging. So yeah, that's a beginner way. 2 blocks, let go, press sneak. 2 blocks, let go, press sneak. Which is perfect. That was very out of time. And then there is about 3 speeds to speed bridging, and it's all based on comfort. So if you're not comfortable, it'll kind of look like this. My bad. It'll kind of look like this. Sometimes you'll even fall off, even just by doing that. So a good way to learn is just hold down the right mouse button. So you know, you just be placing blocks like that. Hold down the right mouse button, and apply the comfort of just letting go of sneak. And then it doesn't really matter. You don't have to time your right mouse button clicks and your sneak clicks. You just kind of have to remember to press sneak. So if you were not to do that, you kind of got to get used to... Okay, it looks like I'm lagging a little bit up here. Let's go up one more. If you're not going to hold right mouse button, you're going to have to get used to timing the click of right mouse button. Now, also with speed bridging, to even begin, you want to crouch as far off the block as you can and aim for about the middle of your block. So, well, I don't know what your texture pack is. It might be the default, but you want to aim the very middle, which is right here or right here. Anywhere between the middle is where you want to aim, because if you're going to aim this high, it doesn't feel right, you know. And then you might move your mouse a little bit, and then you're aiming up here, and then alright, I don't know how that clicked. Aiming up here, you can see on the keystrokes mod to my left, it doesn't register because you're not clicking. So in the middle, perfect, because you can either go up a little bit, and if you were to go up, you'd still be up here, which means you're clicking. Go down, you still got a whole lot of space. So middle is perfect, and then you just get used to clicking. A lot of people who bridge anyway aim in the middle, so that's not too much of a problem. But for those who don't, those who just aim up here, a lot of people bridge like this. Not good, because if you're gonna speed bridge, it just doesn't work, because you wanna be not peeking at the very corner, but you want to be focused so you actually can aim and do this. Like this works, but it's just a lot more it's not as smooth as if you were to go and speed bridge like that. Alright, so when you've gotten used to doing that, we're gonna start off by holding the right mouse button. There's someone there, right? Someone's right there, they're bridging, but they're not speed bridging. You're here, and you want to get to the diamond gen. Say there's 4 diamonds there. You want to beat them to it. The only way you're going to get there before them, because they're already closer. They're obviously not there, because then they're already there. You can't beat them. They say they're like right there. Place this, hold right mouse button, and get used to clicking. Now it's going to take a couple tries, but then it will start looking like that. You might fall, doesn't really matter. Maybe apply the 2 blocks, sneak, 2 blocks, sneak. And then you've made it here before him, hopefully, maybe not. That is straight speed bridging. What I'm going to teach now is crisscross speed bridging, which is a lot more difficult. You know, staircase bridging, definitely a lot easier than what I'm about to teach, which is crisscross speed bridging. Crisscross speed bridging is effective because if you were trying to get to here, you don't actually have to go like this and then turn and then go like this. Whereas you could just begin to crisscross from here, placing the block, aim at the, you know, crouch at the very edge of the block, place 2, and then you're diagonally bridging, which gets you faster, gets you to the diamond gen faster than it would if you were to go there and then straight down, straight to the side. So this is a very, very good technique to learn, but it is definitely a lot harder because you've got to get used to placing 2 blocks and then letting go of sneak. So you'd aim at the middle, but you wouldn't be standing here because here you can't place the other block here. So you want to be at the very edge, just like if you were at a normal crisscross speed bridge. A lot of people do this though. But yeah, so you want to stand at the very edge of your block right here, aiming where I showed you before, but except not here, right there. 2 blocks, let go of sneak, play sneak. 2 blocks, let go of sneak, play sneak. Press sneak. So it looked like 2 blocks, let go of sneak, press sneak. 2 blocks, 2 blocks. And then once you finally get comfortable, it'll look more like that. Can happen, but that really doesn't matter, because what? It just pushes you along with it. It's still straight, but if you were to walk now, it's still straight. Like if you were to start here, you're not going to fall at all unless you, like, even like this. So it's really not a big deal unless you were to go like this, which is walking off the corner, edge or whatever. So like I said, edge, boom, boom. Now this one definitely takes a lot longer practice-wise to get used to than it does with this. Even now, I can still mess up this, and I've been playing for a few years. Playing Bed Wars for a few years. Now, before learning to use any speed bridges, crisscross, normal, breezely, staircase, whatever, you need to have confidence in what you're about to do. If you're not confident in the speed bridging, you're not going to be timing your sneaks correctly and anything like that. So you definitely want to get comfortable and confident that you're able to press sneak continuously, press and let go of sneak continuously. Because without confidence, you're going to look like this. It's going to look very, very choppy, not smooth, and you'll probably end up falling. So you definitely need to have confidence in whatever speed bridge you use. Staircase speed bridging. A lot of people just go like this, which is no problem, but you know, is it fast? Not particularly. It is faster than normal speed bridging, but that's if you're going upwards. You're going to take more fall damage if you just constantly go like this, because now you're about 8 to 9 blocks higher than you would be falling than if you were to be like this. Alright. Blame that on the slabs. 8 to 9 blocks higher. So when you jump, if you were to jump down to here, right there, you're still going to take quite a bit of fall damage because you're jumping up quite high. But here, you take a substantial amount of damage. Right. What you usually use staircase bridging for is when you're just trying to get to either a higher place. So if you were up here, if you were right here, and that's there, you would just begin to do this. And then you're at the place. Or if, like I said beforehand, I think I said it, if there's an enemy pushing you from over there, you want to bridge over them, this is what it's very useful for, getting the high ground, beating the player, because he'll be under here trying to hit you down, but now you're able to bridge over him and even, you know, place the TNT right down here while he's sitting there trying to break you. Alright, so to learn it, what you do want to get used to is just staircase bridging like this. Like that. I did that pretty choppy because I'm in third person. But, you know, when you're not in third person, it'll be looking like this. Which, you know, most people know how to do. Looks like I'm lagging a little. But now, yeah, once you're there, place a block. You're going to place, let go of shift and right mouse button, jump. So then it'll look like that. If you focus on the keystrokes mod, you can see me quickly let go of sneak and quickly let go of mouse button, but you see me click it twice because you want to place 2 blocks. So it would look like, if you were to hold right mouse button, it's a very tricky word to say, I don't know why, it would have just looked like this. But clicking right mouse button sometimes isn't the best thing to do, because you're not confident, or sometimes you lose comfort in holding it because the timing of you letting go of sneak can mess up. So you could be doing this. You could let go of sneak and you're just holding on to right mouse button, which can, not be the best thing to do. So you definitely want to get used to placing the block down, let go of shift, jump, let go, press sneak again, and then just keep getting the hang of being able to let go of sneak and press jump at the same time. And then after a while, you'll just be able to staircase bridge while letting go of shift and pressing jump a lot of the time. So then once you've mastered it, it'll just look like this. Sometimes when you do this, a lot of the time you can accidentally place 3, which is quite difficult. It just means your aim has decreased. You've lowered the aim from being about here to being down here, or even lower. So once you're at a point where you're like this, you're not even aiming on the first block, you're aiming on the second, which can be OP sometimes, but only if you're trying. And then, yeah, so you just don't want to focus, you kind of want to focus on keeping your aim in the middle of the block right here. But yeah, confidence is a key to being able to speed bridge. Comfort and just getting used to pressing sneak over and over again. If you're not comfortable, it's not going to feel right, and you'll probably crash. Depending, like, whether it be you're not standing correctly, you might be here. I can't really speed bridge like this side. It's all personal preference, but you definitely need to feel comfortable speed bridging. You need to feel confident that you can speed bridge, and you need to know how to do it correctly. So yeah, I love you. Don't die. Like my video or I'll cry. Yeah. Alright, bye, I love you.